Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Storing Photocards. Spoilers right now, this is going to be a two-part video because you can see the mess that's in front of us right now. This is a lot of stuff. My plan right now, and I say right now as I'm like sitting here in the flesh, is to do everything on this side and then all of the large inclusions and then everything over here. Yes, the insane amount of photocards that was so big I had to start turning them on their side to fit them in this side. This is all post Loona. So I'm thinking we do everything here, which is Dreamcatcher Stray Kids, some miscellaneous cards, and BBC era Loona. And then we can do large inclusions, and then part 2 will just be post Loona because there's so many of them that, like, yeah, we can do, honestly, I could do Lucemble in their own video. Everything from like here over, all Lucemble. So yeah, we got a lot of cards to store today. Let's do that. Okay, we're starting in the small binders and the binders I don't have a lot of cards for. This is OT4 Craxy. I have 3 of the trading cards from KCON. Let me see if I can actually figure out where those go. Okay, I think it starts here. I'm gonna pull up a template to make sure. Okay, so I finally sorted out what is what in this binder. The backs on all of these are so similar that it's so hard to figure out. And when I set this up, at that point, that was so many months ago, and that's all gone from my brain. But I figured it out. So I was missing this pigeon. So this page is finally done. And then the other 2 that I have are this hua and this karen, which do go here. So we have to do it like this. Which means this page is also done. So we're getting there on these. I'm still doubtful that I'll ever actually finish them. Will I? Who knows? Will I finish the album cards? Who knows? Will that one last group order ever get to me? I don't know. It's stuck in customs in Europe somewhere, basically for like 4 months now. Who knows? But we'll keep chucking on. I will say that website, I think it's like Pick Yuki or something, has been so helpful for these because the tag is so small that it doesn't even really show up on Instagram. That's how I found most of these. So that's everything for this binder. Let's do the next one. Okay, the other small binder is Changbin plus Felix maybe. We have stuff that goes in here, and like, honestly, it's stuff I kind of didn't plan to put in here. So I don't know what to do about that, quite honestly. Because I got an extra of this Felix card, and I didn't, like, need him. I have the full OT8 set, obviously, but, like, no one else wants these cards, so I'm going to put him somewhere. I technically do have the other, like, the Changbin equivalent to this. I have an extra one of that, too. But, like, I don't know, I think I'll just stick it on the back here of No Easy and deal with it later. One of these days, we will eventually figure out what I'm doing with this binder. Someday, I don't know. We'll see when. Okay, so this is 5-star, then we get to Rockstar. And again, are these actually like written down in here? Not really. But I have this round of KM Station. I don't know what round it is. I don't think I did not write a spot down for these. See, this is the problem. This is like the one problem with just like spontaneously collecting a bunch of random stuff is that you don't have room for it and it doesn't fit with the plan because there was no plan to begin with. We'll put those there with the other Polaroid. Yeah, this is technically 5-star, but it's fine. And then the other 2 I have, I don't know where I want to put these. We'll just put them here because I know this is supposed to be for the pop-up, but they don't have sticky notes. So we'll at least put cards on this page. I'm sure there's people screaming in the comments about how disorganized this collection is. And you would be right. there is no organization to it. Okay, so I also have this Makestar? Yeah, Makestar from 8. Again, didn't have a filler for it, got it in a random set with I think his limited card, but it's really cute, so it's going in the binder. The other one I have is this In Life cards. We have to go back to In Life. I'm very organized, as you can tell. I think I might have written this down though. That's so easy. In Life. This is In Life. Yeah. I had a place for a pub. That's fine. Okay, so I can go there and we can continue with this mess another day. It'd be great if I actually like pulled Changbin cards so I didn't have all of these fillers in it. It's fine. Okay, forgot that I had one card for this binder. This is the weird miscellaneous Stray Kids binder. So basically just every member has their own section of random cards that I've acquired, and I have this Lino Maxidic card. So he's got to go in the hair somewhere. As much as I would love to do it by era and reorganize this, I don't think I have time to do that today. So he's just going to go on the back of here. And yes, there are entirely too many pages in this binder, and eventually we'll have to do something about it. Maybe we'll do like a whole Stray Kids binder maintenance one day, because it's gonna need it. It's just not today. Okay, welcome to the miscellaneous binder, another binder that's getting way too full that we're gonna have to do something about. I have, usually it's just boy groups for this binder because I know how to be normal about collecting boy groups. I can't say the same about girl groups. But I do have this 80s card. This is this Will? If only I could remember 80s eras. Oh, that's so unfortunate because it's one of those. I don't know what I do about this. I think what I do is make it like this. And we can put one of those in the middle. I think that's age order, right? I don't know. I'm actually super unfamiliar with 80s age order. The problem is now I have to figure out something to do with these. I'm not putting a new page in until we start the new era. It's just not happening. So one of them can go here and one of them can go here. We're just gonna double side, it's fine. So we'll put this on here and we'll put thingy there. Great, okay, now we need to go all the way to the end of this binder because I do have a few girl group cards in this binder. It's not a lot because again, I don't know how to be normal about collecting girl groups. But I do have space on this page and I don't like separate out cards. So these are really random, but I think they're real. I got them like for freebies in a trade. They're Kepler cards and I think they're real. So we're gonna store them. I could not tell you who these members are. I don't know, I'm so sorry. But I will put them in my binder because they are cute cards. So that was good to say here. I think that's how it goes because First Impact was first and then Troubleshooter came afterwards. Okay. And then I've got a bunch of Dreamcatcher cards that I'm keeping from my downsize that I was going to put in here. So we'll put these here. We'll do these two on the bottom here. Oh my gosh. And this group card here. And then we'll need another page. No, I really shouldn't put another page in this binder. Yes, we do need to get a new one. We'll do it eventually. Now I have a bunch of the units from the Season's Greetings. I will probably reorganize them at some point because I think there's actually still some in the Dreamcatcher binder. But that's an upcoming video for binder maintenance where we like actually clean that one up and get it to look nice so I can like archive it. And then we'll move those over there and rearrange. Okay, that's the miscellaneous binder. Let's move on to the next one. We had to pull out my Yeosong binder for a singular card, which is the, I'm pretty sure this is the Z version for Epilogue. Someone in the comments can correct me if I'm wrong. I did also just buy new sleeves so we can actually make this binder look nicer as well. So stay tuned for that one. I think this and the Dreamcatcher one might be the next binder maintenance video because I got that on the brain. And especially with the new comeback that just got announced. I mean, we've known about it for a while, but like officially got announced. We will be adding more stuff to this binder. So yeah, it could use some help. So we'll get to that eventually. Okay, as always, we have some Loona cards to do. A really exciting one is one of the last two cards. I finally have her from Nyokyo. I bought the other one and it's coming from Europe and I'm just like fingers crossed that it shows up at my door. I'm so worried about it. I think about it at least once a day. I do have two pobs from And as well. I have the final one from this With Drama set. I have Dinsel's. So that set is finally done. Yay. Oh, that's so exciting. Now there's other difficult sets to tackle. But I do have one for this Make Star set, which is this Eve card. So very excited to have her and be one closer to finishing this Make Star set. Okay, next card is from Flip That. Yes, I did have to get out an entire one of these binders to store one card, which is this 2 card, which is the last one I needed for this set, which is really exciting. I actually think she should be in the middle though. I think that looks better. Flip That is finally done. Okay, well, Truncate. The album cards for Flip That are finally done, which is very exciting. The last Loona era cards that I have are actually group cards from Plus Plus, but I have a plan. Yes, I know this is Flip That. Bear with me. So at the back of this binder here, since this is the last Loona set, I actually have 4 extra pages back here. So my thought is I can put all of the unit cards because the butterfly unit cards and these Plus Plus unit cards, they're not going to fit with the actual sets. So we can put them back here. So I think I'll do like this. Oh, that's a version, isn't it? So we'll do that. And then we'll do this one. And then the other 2 can go there. And I think there's 9 of the butterfly ones, so those can go down here with the other ones. We'll figure out what's going on these pages here. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Welcome to the new and improved Dreamcatcher binder. If you missed my last video, it was me downsizing this again. I'm so happy with how it came out. So we have just a few more cards to re-add to it. We're gonna start here. So I'm finally just gonna add the page. I only have one of the cards, but there is a MMT set for Rate of Dream that, despite not wanting to collect that much more for Dreamcatcher, I do really, really want this set. So I will be attempting to collect it. And I just have dummies right now. So we'll get there one day. It'll be like one of the few remaining sets that I actually work on for Dreamcatcher. The rest of the sets I have are for literally the back of the binder. So we have to go all the way to the end. Where's the first one? It's here. Yes. So I finally have this Shion Limited card, which goes right here. Will I ever find that GU card? Who's to say? I'll keep looking. Maybe it'll come to me eventually. But for right now, that's everything else done for villains. And then we go to the back here where we have Virtuous. I do have one for this set, which is Yuhyun's card. So that one goes right there. I'll just need that Sua for this set. And then we need 4 pages. 3, 4. Okay, so we have the 4 pages. This was the limited POB set from the DC official store. So we're gonna do this one. Put this one first, and then we'll do the limited set that I'm keeping. One of the things I am gonna do when we do the binder maintenance on this binder is like actually flip these correctly. So like every other page will be staggered, whether or not these two are over here or over here. Because when you're not filling all of the pockets, it just helps keep the binder balanced so your cards aren't warping in a weird direction. Okay, and I did decide to keep the Crown limited set. I think I am just missing dummies. I don't know, we'll find out here in a second. It feels like there's always one of these limited cards that's always like insanely hard to find. Yes, okay, so I have everyone except for dummy right now. We will get there eventually. The next one is another POB set. This was I think it's the normal POB set that I kept. It might have been Polka, I don't remember actually. But this is the set that I kept. It's the Make Star double-sided Cupid, I think was the theme. POBs. Oh, this was the Polka set because I'm actually getting rid of the set that I bought with the normal albums because it didn't have Xion in it. So there's that set. I think it's so cute. I do wish Gahyun was not vertical. But whatever, it's still really, really cute. I think we're missing out on like making all cards double-sided cards, truly, because those are so cute. Okay, and then we have the one Polka set that I'm keeping, which is obviously the Bat set. How could I not? So here is this set. I went back and forth when I was deciding what sets I was actually going to keep for this era. And I was thinking about the other set with these outfits, but I'm like, these with the bats are just so much cuter than the other cards. So I did decide to keep these. Okay, that's everything for Dreamcatcher. We'll eventually clean this binder up, make it look nice. So stay tuned for that. Let's go do Stray Kids. Okay, welcome to the also too big Stray Kids binder. Basically, a lot of my collections need shuffled into different binders that I already have, but just need to be like moved around. So we have a stack from 8 and we have a stack of everything else. So let's do everything else on our way there. So we do start with mixtape, and I do have Chan's selfie card. So we'll move Jisung over, put that there. I do have 2 cards from I Am Not as well. Oh no, I'm gonna need a new page for this one. We might just shove one onto the back, I'm gonna be honest. For right now, these two are gonna go together like this in the corner. Because I simply don't have space to put another page in here. It's not even for lack of like wanting to, it's truly the fact that I don't have the space to do it. So I have Felix and Chan's cards with this. The only one I'm actually missing from the selfie set is Chanjin. If anyone wants to trade for, I think it's Lino's baby card, that's up for trade, but we'll get him eventually. The next stuff I have is for Noeasy. Oh my god, we have to figure out what's going on with this. Oh wait, I am gonna have to add more pages. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna have to add more pages because I have Felix's whole set from Noeasy. I got it in a bundle off of Mercari Japan. So yeah, we have to add a new page and figure out what's going on here. This is definitely another one of those binders that like desperately needs some work. This one, yes. They just simply don't have the time or the daylight to do it right now. What else do I have for the other sets? Oh, maybe this wasn't his whole set because I don't have the lightning backed card, the purple lightning back card. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge later. Honestly, I do have this Felix, so let's just take everything out of here so I can actually reorganize this. Okay, I have the other two lightning cards. Let's go there. You can put the double-sided ones. We have this one. I probably should have just put his jewel case stuff in the binder with Chungbins, but apparently my brain didn't think about that when I was sleeving cards, and the sleeves are different size, so he has to go in here. I do have, whose is it? I think it's Ian's of this one. Maybe it's Singman. I don't know. I have that in another binder as well, so like I said, the Stray Kids collection just needs help. We'll see if I actually get to it this year before the end of year flip through or not. It all depends with like traveling to see family and stuff for the holidays, but we'll give it the old college try. Okay, now we get to go to 8 all the way at the end. These are the, so that's the letter version. Okay, so I know I keep saying I don't need more pages in this binder, but we do have to put one more for these limited things that I would like to collect, because if not, I will keep forgetting about them, and I will keep forgetting which ones I actually have. This one, this goes here, and then Singman goes here. So now that I actually have them in the binder, maybe I'll actually remember which ones I have. Okay, nothing for the limited versions. We need this is the letter version. I have Chungbins for that one. So we have the corners now. We'll get the rest of them some point. Okay, so we have the accordion versions. So let's do those first. For this set, I have everyone but Singman still. I think I have another Han card to trade for it. I think. So if anyone still wants to trade for these, I do have it. I really just need to get around to like actually reposting it. But again, time is not on my side right now in real life. And the other set is I think this is the one that was included. For this one, I'm just missing Hyunjin. And I know I have a Felix, an extra Felix to trade. So again, if anyone wants to trade, and this one's rating close on those, which is exciting. Okay, now we actually have to do the Nemo sets. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember which was A and which was B. I'm just gonna say that the black version was A. That's probably not correct, but it's fine. They'll be in the binder, and that's what matters. And then I also have the QR thing to go in the middle here. From the random set for this one, I did pull Changbin, so he can go there. And then this is the other version. I'm sure it's just my luck to have them exactly flipped. I'm sure this is actually the other one. so there's the included set, and then for the random one, I did pull Chan for this one. So there's that set started. So let's do large inclusions and then wrap this one up. Okay, maybe disappointing for some people, but I'm not pulling out the binders to do this. I'm just gonna put them in the sleeves because all of these are post Loona. So we'll sleeve them right now, and then, well, next week for you, probably like tomorrow for me, we'll do all of the post Loona stuff and actually put these in their designated binders. But for now I have 2 sets of the postcards from the tour in Japan, the Artemis tour. I don't have all of the sets, so for right now we're just gonna put Kimlip and Chetty back to back. I don't know if there's like a good order to put these in. Yeah, sure, she's winking in both of those. So we'll do it like this. Eventually when I get them all, I'll actually spread them out. But for right now, we'll just put them in like this and put them in the binder next time. Okay, following on from Artemis, I have Odd Eye Circle. These are version up pobs. I don't know if there are any actual pobs that are also this size. Hopefully there are, so I don't forever have a weird gap in this corner. But for right now, we will put them like this. And we'll see if I get more in that size. Okay, now we have some loose assemble postcards. I do have this one-of-a-kind one. This one is gonna have to be put away like when I actually do it, because I think I already have a page for it. The other ones I don't have a page for. These are the debut showcase. I finally got around to getting this whole set. Do I want it like this? Because hers is the only... Of course, Hyunjin is the only one with a horizontal card. I got, like, I wonder, do they think there's no one out there who collects, like, full group for stuff? Do they just not take into consideration that you may collect more than one member and it needs to look good with more than one member? I am very devastated that Hyejo has to go on the back, but I don't know how they'd make a 5-page pocket that would work for these. Okay, so for this one, this is all of the, like, Strawberry Rush inclusion stuff. And honestly, I don't have a good strategy for this yet. What I was considering is like using one of these big 1-page things and then like scrapbooking my way to a page, because I want to see both sides of everything. So I was thinking something like this, but then I feel like I would need something for this corner. Like it's not balanced quite yet, and I haven't quite figured it out. So I'm gonna sit on these for a while until I can actually decide like how I want to store them better, I guess. But if anyone has suggestions or like better sleeves, I'm open to suggestions, because I was thinking about these 2 pockets, but I don't like the fact that they're so much bigger than the actual card. And I think it would look weird. But like it would be enough room to mount these 2 back to back. I just don't think it looks good like that with that much spacing around it. But like the postcards are like too big to fit in the 4 pockets. Why is like all of post Loona stuff so bizarre to store? So anyway, there's my current dilemma, or like one of my 8 current dilemmas on post Loona storing. The other things I haven't figured out how I want to use them yet, but I did keep like an insane collector maniac. I did keep all of the packets that I got from my trading cards, and I feel like I want to cut out the front somehow. Again, I haven't quite worked out what I want to do with it, but sometimes I just like throw things out in the ether in these videos because you guys have had some really good suggestions in the past. So I'm like, here are my problems. Feel free to suggest, and like if anyone else also has these concerns, we're like crowdsourcing ideas here basically. Okay, I didn't have a binder to do an outro, but I thought it would be boring if we just stared at my table together. So look at these nice pretty Loona inclusions. Thank you so much for watching this video if you made it all the way to the end. We will see you next week for part 2 of this storing, which is all going to be post Loona. So much loose symbol. There's so much loose symbol to store. Get ready for like agonizing over those units. It's going to be a good time agonizing over those units. But yes, I will see you guys. Well, it'll be tomorrow for me, but like a week. I'll see you all in a week to do part 2 of this storing video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.